right, don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. Promo code Goodfellow1Boxing. Get you 18% off the 100% all natural products. Website, promo code, description. Thanks. All right, man. Bob Arum says that Teofimo Lopez and Richard Commey IBF title fight will go down on ESPN Plus December 14th as a headliner at Madison Square Garden. Let's talk about it. We back. Goodfellow Sports TV. We in the building. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Won't miss another video. And we know that Terence Crawford is supposed to fight the Mean Machine December 14th. So Commey and Lopez, is going to go down December 14th as well. So it's Terence, if Lopez and Commey is going to be the main event on ESPN Plus, are they going to go after the Heisman Trophy presentation straight into a Terence Crawford fight? And that's how they're going to kind of counter program to beat the Fox PBC card. Because it's rumored that it might be Lauren, J-Rock 9, Harrison, and Charlo 2 on the undercard. I just heard rumors about the Charlo Harrison 2 being on the undercard, so I'm not sure, what's going on, but Lopez and Commey IBF fight is going to be on the ESPN Plus app. So, with that being said, that's very, very interesting. Very, very interesting, because I thought that they would, do the Heisman Trophy. They would go into Lopez and Commey, and then they would go into the Terence Crawford fight. So I heard like a couple of days ago that Crawford was still fighting on December 14th. So maybe Crawford is going to be fighting from Omaha. Okay, maybe he's going to be fighting from Nebraska, Lincoln, and Omaha versus Ingus. And but I don't see Top Rank booking two different venues for two different fight cards. Because then you have to fill up the Lopez and Commey undercard, and then you have to fill up the Mean Machine and Crawford undercard. So I'm thinking that after the Heisman Trophy, they just gonna go right into the Terence Crawford fight. They might have a swing bout in there, and he gonna headline at Madison Square Garden. So I think it's gonna go down that way. And it's unfortunate that we looking forward to the Commey and Lopez fight, but we gotta pay $5 to see it on the ESPN Plus app. You know what I'm saying? That we can't see it on ESPN. That's a fight that deserves to be on ESPN. So I don't really understand they train of thought here, Top Rank. Because I think that's the better fight. If we all be honest with ourselves, I think a lot of us would think Lopez and Commey was a better fight than the Crawford fight. And a lot of us would tune in to ESPN and watch Lopez and Commey, but now you got to watch on ESPN Plus app, and that's going to hurt the Crawford card. If he's still on that card December 14th in Madison Square Garden, New York, that's going to hurt it. Viewership wise, that's definitely going to hurt it, because if you watching the Heisman Trophy and then you see Crawford come on, nobody really looking for that Crawford fight. We want to see Crawford fight. We want to see how he look, how he handle Ingus. But really, if I could turn on Fox and I could see Harrison and Charlo too, right, around that time, I'm going to watch Harrison and Charlo too. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't understand Top Rank. I just don't understand in this situation. Why would you put this on the Plus app? And maybe the times don't line up. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the Heisman Trophy, I don't know. Maybe they want to go right into a Crawford fight to get him that notoriety. So they ain't do it for Lomachenko. So after the Heisman Trophy, I believe Commey had Teofimo beat up on somebody. And then Mason Menard or whatever. And then, I think Lomachenko fought. But it's very, very interesting to see what they're doing, but it's supposed to be, it's a headliner on ESPN Plus, Commey and Lopez. But, Lopez was trying to get out the fight. He was saying he wasn't happy with his wife and his family and his wife, and if he ain't happy, he don't want to fight no more, and he had to walk the plank on this one. He had to walk the plank. At the end of the day, you talk all that shit, and then you trying to, finesse your way out after the Nakatani fight. Nakatani ain't Commey, and Commey ain't Nakatani. You know what I'm saying? Nakatani had a nice reach. He was a taller fighter. He gave Lopez some problems. Everybody was preordaining or saying Lopez, was a great fighter. He could beat Lomachenko. And as soon as people seen that Nakatani fight, they jumped off the Titanic real quick. They jumped off the Lopez Titanic. I told people, it just don't happen though. He's not good enough to be one of those special guys to get a world title that quick in their career. He not special like Lomachenko. And I'm saying that Lomachenko is just elite special. It's just that he had a ton of experience. And Lopez, he got a lot to learn. And just looking at him versus Richard Commey, like I said, I don't bet on boxing. This is one I probably stay away from. Commey is a good fighter. He older. He got his grown man strength. He got big power, for the lightweight division. A lot of his losses could have went either way. Robert Jr., Dennis Shavakov. It'd be an interesting fight. We're going to see if Lopez got a jaw. He went, 10, 11, 12 rounds with Nakatani for the first time. And we'll see if Commey jump right on him. I think then that's dangerous too because Lopez can crack. Or does, Commey set a good high pace and then try to drown young Lopez later on. I don't know which way that I lean. I have to do some film work. But I usually go with the experienced fighter in Richard Commey. And he got a solid corner in Andre Rozier. But yeah, no, it wouldn't surprise me if it goes to the cards, they pro Lopez. Because the Lopez and Vasily Lomachenko fight, and they said in the article they plan to do that. Bob Arum, the World Boxing News, like I said, I linked the article in the description. They plan to do the Lopez or Commey winner versus Lomachenko in 2020, the first quarter of 2020. So that'd be interesting fight. I think they would want commercial reasons why they want Lopez to win the fight. So if the fight is close, I think it'd go to Lopez's favor. But at the end of the day, when it comes to fighting Lomachenko, is Lopez gonna get in there and swim when he gonna say, I can't make the way to move up? Anytime somebody, try to find an easy way out after talking all that shit and they try to slide through the slide door, you know what I'm saying? Or they trying to get out of a situation like this situation. I'm not sold that if he beat Commey, he gonna go fight Lomachenko just because he already showed a little vulnerability. But he talked all that shit. He got to go through it in the public pressure. He got to go. I don't want to hear, oh man, I can't make the weight or this and that. You got to go through with that. You got to shoot that fade with both of them, man. Can he beat Richard Commey? Yeah. Can he beat Lomachenko? We'll see after Richard Commey. I'm decided on no, he can't beat Lomachenko right now. And but if he have a spectacular performance, he improved from the Nakatani to Richard Commey fight a lot, and he gets some experience, then we talking something different. But that's a big fight for Top Rank. In a world where Top Rank is fighting for Mikey Garcia and Manny Pacquiao fight with PBC, that's what's going on. They fighting for that fight right now. On the fight before the fight, they desperate. They desperate to make big fights. Top Rank ain't doing good on ESPN right now, but ESPN happy with the numbers. But they not doing good, by boxing measure stick, by what HBO used to do, or even what Fox PBC and Fox FS1 is doing right now. So, but the whole thing is what's gonna go on with Terence Crawford. I ain't heard nothing different. I imagine that they might do the Heisman Trophy and go right into a Crawford fight. So I'm thinking that if Lopez and Commey, and I'll link the article in the description, exclusive interview with Bob Arum for World Boxing News. I'm thinking it's Lopez and Commey, right? Is going to headline on ESPN Plus after December 14th. After the Heisman Trophy, they probably going to go right into the Crawford fight. So Crawford probably still going to be fighting in Madison Square Garden. You just going to have to pay the $5 to see Commey and Lopez, which it should be on the undercard. After the Heisman, Lopez and Commey should do it, then Crawford. But like I said before, with Crawford and Mean Machine being on directly after the Heisman, it's going to get a lot of viewership. It's kind of going to be like Errol Spence beating the hell out of Leonard Bundu after the Olympic gold medal game. A lot of people going to segue over and check it out. His numbers going to do well over there compared to the other numbers. But the real boxing fans going to be watching that Fox card, especially if Charlo and Harrison 2 on the undercard, which I'm not 100% sure that is on the undercard. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Once again, y'all know I'll put the article links in the description from World Boxing News. Is right there. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Hellblaze, at thehellblaze.com. Promo code Goodfellow1Boxing. Get you 18% off the 100% all natural products. Check them out. Website, promo code in description. Lotion, soaps, foot soaps, bath bombs, deodorant, toothpaste, hair pomade, much, much more. website. Promo code in the description. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email. All those links in the description. I've updated the Facebook link as well, so it can take you straight to our Facebook page. You can check us out there. I'll be streaming back on there, my live streams real soon. You want to make a donation, that link's in the description. Best way to donate is to share the video. But I appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you think about the video. One time for the one time. Goodfellas Sports TV. Share the video.